Hey BGC members, my name is Miss Michelle and I'm the Director of Character and Leadership here at the Boys and Girls Club of the Austin area. Today I want to talk to you about wearing your mask and about being a responsible person while we're still in the middle of our pandemic. So wearing a mask is something that I've learned is really hard for a lot of people, especially young people. I work with teenagers, and so we have been practicing wearing our masks and it is really difficult. So I want to give you some tips and information on why wearing a mask is still so important, and tips and tricks to keep you and those around you the most healthy and safe. So when you're wearing a mask, you want to wear a mask that covers your nose and your mouth. So you're going to make sure it covers all of your nose and all of your mouth. Wearing it like this is not necessarily helpful because air particles can still come out from here and you can still breathe in air particles from your nose, right? So in order for it to be most effective, it needs to cover your whole mouth. Something else that I've recently learned is that when you want to take your mask off, you should always take it off from one of your ears. Pulling it down, I've seen a lot of people do this and then pull it all the way down right here. So apparently you have germs and stuff from where you're interacting with people all day in this area. And when you pull your mask down, you're just putting those germs on this area right here, and then you put it back on. So if you ever want to take your mask off, do it from your ear and don't pull it down, okay? So one of the reasons why we're still wearing masks is because masks protect us from taking in any germs or giving out any germs that might make people sick or get us sick. So when we talk, sneeze, breathe, cough, air particles come out of our mouth and our nose, and those air particles are full of germs. So if you might have the flu, if you maybe have other kind of illnesses, all of those germs are carried in each little droplet of air that you breathe out. Those little air droplets live in the air and they can infect other people, right? And so it's been shown that those air particles linger in the air, but they die quicker when they're outside. So that's why it's safer for you to be outside, and maybe you don't need a mask as much when you're outside, but when you are in close contact with other people, you should always be wearing a mask. Something else you can practice around mask use is about being kind and being considerate to other people, right? So some people might feel less comfortable with you not wearing a mask. Some people are more comfortable with you not wearing a mask. So it's just a matter of asking people and saying, hey, are you wearing a mask? Should we wear masks? Where are we going? Should I take my mask? There are a lot of different ways that you can ask people, but it's just a thing to make everyone feel safe right now, and it shows a lot of kindness when you ask, and because you're showing that person that you care about their health and their well-being, right? So another thing I've heard is that some teenagers don't like how their mask looks, right? It's not something that we're used to because we aren't used to wearing masks, right? This is a brand new thing that all of us are learning. So of course this doesn't seem normal. But some of the things you can do to make it better for you is you can make them really pretty or something that you like. So if you have a character that you like, you can put them on there, or you can make your own masks out of fabric that match your style. And so if you want to learn how to make a mask, we have a bunch of videos on how to make masks here on our YouTube channel, or you can just look up how to make a mask. But basically you want to make sure that the fabric is thick enough so that your air particles can't get through it. One way to check that is to breathe through your mask and see if you can feel the air. If you can feel the air, that means that the air particles are still getting through and that you need a thicker mask, or maybe you need a hole so you can put a filter. And then you need it to cover all of your face, like I said at the beginning. So make sure it covers all your nose and all your mouth, all the way around. Okay. I hope that you all are being safe and that you're practicing these face mask covering practices that are new. They are to protect you, they're to protect me, they're to protect your family members, especially those who have weaker immune systems, which means that their systems are maybe a little bit older, maybe they have different conditions that make them more easily affected by this. So you just want to make sure that you're protecting everyone around you and yourself. I hope that you all are doing okay and that you are getting ready for the beginning of the school year. I hope to see you all soon. Take care.